What's crack-a-lacking, guys? You ready to carry on with our city? Make it the best city ever? I know I am. Right, so we're going to do something about this population dropping, and the idea I had is to lower taxes. Now let's stick these down to 10% and see what it does to our budget there. It's dropping a little bit. I'm hoping, yeah, the demand's rising, so people will move in, and that will increase the amount of eligible citizens for elementary schools. Yeah, that's slowly rising-ish. Or is it? No, it's still dropping. Sorry, we'll give it a little while to even itself out. Cargo's going here. Right, what we're going to do is connect this train line out of a city, because I know these offices, to upgrade, they need to have a lot of services. So we're going to have a central part here where all our services are going to connect. So first thing we'll need to do is buy the actual tile. Purchase. Done. Now if we make our train route. Now the options I have this one on the floor and all these roads going over it, or see if I can raise this one. I'm going to raise this one. Oh, and I've got to have a little flat bit first, don't I? So I can do the loop round from here. Right, okay. Change the plan. If I'm doing that, I might as well just keep the whole thing flat. So, up here, and then should I go up a little bit before doing the bridge? That's a very cheap bridge. And then connect that bad boy here. One that way, and one that way. Back here, we can loop this round, I think. You can see everything upgrading instantly. Okay, now let's just double check we can actually expand these roads. No, right, I'll have to go this way. Or can't I expand them? I think what we're going to need to do is delete this, and then this road has to go up here. Yeah, that looks nice, doesn't it? And we've still got the one going underneath it. That looks very fancy. Check me out. My fancy roads. Okay, and I'll do the same here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. No, I don't need to have a bridge going over there because you've got should I do the same with this one? Don't know if that'll even work. So bridge up. Can I go straight across? I need it bigger. No, that's not going to work. I can't build a bridge over the railway station for some reason. So let's just undo the damage we did. So this one's going across. Looking good. Colour that in for offices. That's plenty. Water covered. We'll hook up these in a second. Now, maybe I should have made this a little bit bigger because that was going to be our service area. Oh no, I'll put the services on this side. That's not an issue. Okay, so demand for residential. Obviously, everyone wants to live in this amazing city. I'm going to expand down this way. Do this. And big one down here. So let's zoom out for high density. I like how our new zones are turning out to look slightly more organic down here. Obviously when you start out it's too easy to get it into a grid shape like it did at the beginning, and it just doesn't look right. Whereas here with space in the middle, a bit of room for railways, random harbours sitting around, it looks better. And there you go. Passenger service 0, so the train looked good, but it was all a lie. Now, is this going up eventually? No, still going down. I think we can look at births somewhere. Can we do that in city statistics? Birth rate, none. Why is my birth rate so low? Can we do immigration? No, I'll just be in population change, I'm guessing. So why have people left? Is it because they're unhappy because I turned off the primary schools? It's the only thing I can think of. So yeah, so nobody new is coming into the town. That's why the population is going down and this eligible number is going down. So what we need to do is attract citizens. I thought we were by lowering the tax. So let's lower it down to 8%. See if that gets people moving in. Maybe there's some weird quirk where one school isn't, 0 schools is terrible. Alright, so let's turn on 2. Let's turn on one of these as well. Just because it affects such a wide area. Alright, not this one. We'll turn off one of the ones in the middle of everywhere. So you got lots of happy faces. And I'd expect this to start rising again. But who knows with this crazy game. I suppose there's a policy for education as well, isn't there? Education boost, right. Prioritize education over working for young adults. Increase education budget by 25%. What I'm going to do... raise those back to 12, because I don't think lowering them actually increases demand by any sort of sensible amount. So, 2294. Now if we stick this on, let's see what happens to that. Everyone remember 2,300. We'll quickly have another of our run-throughs through these. Right, we're 28% of our way to the office area. Construct an airport, we need more population for that. Commercial. Service buildings. Hold on, I missed one. The elementary school one. Construct all. Okay, let's we're gonna go through all this one. No, sorry, I forgot. We can't do it because we need an airport. Yeah, I remember. I suppose we can do everything apart from the airport. So we're ready. Should we do that? Yeah, go on. Okay, so landfill site. I have one. I have an incineration plant. Medical clinic. I have that. Do I have a hospital? Or did I just stick with clinics? What are you? You're a hospital. So we have... oh, crematoriums. We still have one. Yep. Everything's finished, but we still have it. We'll keep it for now. And we got 1 billion crematoriums. Firehouse and fire station. Now we've got the fire station there. And was there a firehouse here? Firehouse, so we have those as well. police station and police headquarters. So that's for headquarters, that's for station, that's fine. We've got plenty of those. Universities, high schools and elementary schools. Now these services, we've got the bus stop and the bus line, we've got metro, we've got both of these now that we have this train station here, which is servicing us. 23 passengers, better than nothing. Can we have all of these? Or is a water tower part of one? Let's build a water tower. 26, right, so we need a water tower. So we need 4 more. One's the airport. And I'm guessing 3 of these? There's more than 3 of these that we haven't built. All city service buildings. 4 left. One's the airport. But out of these I haven't built. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So unless the airport doesn't count, and it's just these 4. Well, let's test it. So, is this going to knock it up to 27? 27, okay. Oil power plant. 28. We need to expand the road there a little bit. Hydro power plant. I don't want to build that because that's a pain in the arse. Oh, I'm going to need to, aren't I? Nuclear. Right, I'm not entirely sure how this works. I've not actually done one before. But I've seen lots of videos where people have destroyed their entire cities with it. Right, I'm going to build it there then. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But first of all, let me just turn off these because I don't actually care too much for them. Off, off. Okay, hydropower. Without flooding the city. Everyone pray for me. Flowing water is an infinite source of kinetic energy. Find a strong current in the river and build a dam across this source of clean electricity. So let's buy this tile. And if we zoom in, so how does that work? So do you build a dam here? Is that it? So I've blocked some of the water. Power output, that's working. So that should take me up to 29. No, 28. So the dam isn't one. Well, what a waste of my time that was. Off with you. Okay, so it must be the nuclear power plant is the next one. Building must be placed roadside. You are roadside. No, you want a better road? This road not good enough for you? I suppose it probably just doesn't want to be on the beach. So that should be 29. And the airport is the last one. Okay, so we can't actually unlock it, but let's turn that off. We've got demand for residential rising again. Buying so many tiles. Can I buy more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should be able to buy 2 more. Or do I need this? Yeah, that gives me another tile. Okay, so I need to get 60,000 using what I've got. Which, in theory, shouldn't be too difficult. Because I got loads of it. I'm going to join onto this road. This is going to go down here. We build one of these pre-made junctions. Which are apparently pretty awful. No, okay, we're going to have to do it ourselves because obviously we're geniuses and that's always worked out great. So someone come off here, and then I'm not too concerned about this being messy or not. There you go, problem solved. And we're just going to extend the water, because I'm pretty sure these people are thirsty, or will be thirsty once I zone them in. So many dead people again. Capacity. Right, so more of those. That's for a start. 1, 2. Let's hope 2's enough. Connect you there, and we're going to have a little roads going down here, which is going to have the new residences. High density, so lots of people can live there. And let's give you a fire station. Just keep you guys happy. Happy? Good. Oh, this again. These are all familiar. Dead person is waiting for transport. Well, alright, transport them, guys. Can I do a policy that raises lifespan? Slightly increased health. I'm going to do that one. This city looks terrible. Now I knew it wasn't going to be fantastic when we started it, but I didn't realise it would get this bad. Oh man, so many of these. Right, I'm going to need to build more of these fellas. Let's build 2 there. Solving the problem by brute force. Capacity's not fantastic. Maybe 2 more still? I mean, I feel like I should have enough already. I don't know why it's so many. Two there. Right, I should definitely do it. I'm still making money. How am I doing with this plan? Yes, that's what I wanted. That's rising now. 3,600. That's rising nicely. Anything else we can do here? I'm not sure if we'll unlock anything in this episode, but we can at least move forward with some of the others. I suppose we've got some commercial demands, so we can do that. Yeah, let's zone some commercial. This area's a bit bland. Should we do that? Should we put commercial down here? How's this commercial area doing? Oh, lots of signs again. Crema sticker. Second crematorium. So many dead people. This is crazy. Oh my god. This city is terrible. Man. Man, oh man. I suppose I could dedicate an episode to just fixing the city. Actually, let's try this public transport policy. So free public transport. At the moment, let's see how many people are using it. 3,050. If we turn this on and it doesn't cost us too much. might at least cut down on the traffic. I'm sure people are all these problems about not being able to pick bodies are because our morticians, the hearses or whatever, are stuck in their traffic. Right, so that's only gone down 2,000 or so. That's dropped a little bit, but alright, let's give it some time to sort itself out. I don't know, what overlay am I looking at? Nothing? Got no train traffic jams, that's good. People are using all the trains, that's good. Demand is terrible. We need 15,000 more people. I suppose that'll sort itself out once the city fixes itself. Maybe what I should do is build more metro stations. Seems to be the answer to everything. More metro stations, yeah. Or maybe connect this dock. I'm going to turn the cargo one off, turn the harbour one on. No, everyone's unhappy. Oh no, sorry, I turned it off, didn't I? Just to see how much traffic it does handle. Obviously, if it takes a lot of people out of a city, that'll be good. What zone is this? Offices. So if it takes a lot of people out of a city, obviously traffic will die down elsewhere. However, if it's bringing in tourists, I don't necessarily want them. Right, well, the skull and crossbones are dying down. Obviously we have a massive capacity. We've dealt with all the dead. We're massively over capacity. But we're still making money, so I'm not going to complain. A lot of things burning down here. So let's stick a fire brigade. Don't see why not. Firehouse. There you go. And before the episode ends, let's stick some more metro stations in. So I know one here, and one here, and make some sort of sensible looking loop between them. Stick that there, and this one can go down to that one. Loop this one here. Bit of a weird connection, but okay, that'll do. So a new route from you to you to you goes there. Just to go down here, here, and then loops to this. Sweet. So that's that area, and we're going to sort out the metro to this area as well. Now this area in the middle doesn't have much service in it either. Not too sure. Alright, but we definitely need something down here. So we're going to do one there, one there, one there. There you go, that's loads. Let's connect this here. It's here. I've got enough money that I can probably have one of these on every street. I'm not too sure how sensible I'd be. Right, so I'll loop round to these. To this one. Yeah, I'll loop round to that one. So I'll go down to this one. Right, so let's do that route as well. You go there, there, there. There you go. No, that's not what I wanted. How do you get up there? Undo you. So I'm at this place. I'm here. Oh, I didn't connect that tunnel. Because obviously I'm a little bit silly. Can I connect that? I do. Is that a connection? Right, so how do I edit this connection? Zoom in. Drag line to add stop. No, I don't want to create a new line, I want to fix this broken one. Oh no. Right, this is one of the downsides of this game. I have no idea. Is it drag stop to move it? Move it here. No, what's that doing? I mean, connect it to that. Oh, come on. Yeah, I want to get rid of this whole line. Drag stop to move it. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Oh, come on, game. Give me a break here. Yeah, I don't want to. So where's that train going? Up there. Why are you going up there? I don't. Oh man, I know what I've done. I did not want to do that. That was ridiculous. Right, okay, new line. You go there. No, that's... Oh, come on, how do I connect? Am I missing something really obvious? Drag line to add stop. Right, so this is going... Oh, I don't even know anymore. I need to color code these stops. How do I color code them? Shift? Control? No. Right, I'm going to do this one from scratch, I mean. We're going to pretend I didn't mess it up as badly as I did. Add stop. Add stop. Add stop. Unless what I've done is going to create a massive massive jam. Complete line. There you go. I did brilliantly, didn't I? Everyone nod and smile. Everyone nod and smile. Right, we're going to have to wrap up this episode. We've done okay. Expanded quite a lot. Fixed a lot of the weird bubbles that were showing up. Like death and alright, burglary there, but problem sorted. How are we doing here? Ooh, eligible 6,000. Let's... If I pause the game, I reckon we can finish off this episode on a high and unlock that building. Yeah. On. Look at all these happy faces. Everyone's gonna want to live here now. Yeah. That's university. You can stay off. If I just find all these buildings again, I'm hoping everyone instantly goes back to these schools and doesn't do it, bit by bit, because my plan might not work completely if that's the case. Right, so let's start the game again slowly. Just keep an eye on capacity. Over 5,000. Let's just build one or two more, just to be on the safe side. Right, so that's the eligibility. But how many are actually there? That's what I want to know. So many people need education. Do I do that here? No? Or am I just meant to watch this? 3,000. Right, so that's rising rapidly. Right, guys, fingers crossed that my plan worked. 3,400, 4,700, just a few more. Aquarium, unlock, genius. Right, you can all steal that plan because it's amazing. And you can go there. So, we've unlocked the aquarium. It's a nice funky coloured building. Lots of fish, I'm assuming, inside. Oh, it doesn't let me see any. It would be nice if there was like a big window and it was, I don't know, one of those seal displays where seals clap or catch fish. But anyway, so this wasn't a complete failure of an episode. We unlocked this, which is not really doing anything. Fixed up the city quite nicely. How many people are using public transport now? About 1,000 more. So next episode we will tackle. We'll probably build more office buildings. Hopefully construct an airport. We'll need 5,000 more people to do that. We'll do more commercial. I'm not sure exactly how difficult that'll be. We will leave that till the end, like I said. We'll get that on with the airport, so it'll be a two for one. And this should happen by itself. See you next time.